Hey everybody, this is Samantha from Mountain Ear Hearing, and today our topic's going to be how long does it take someone to get used to their hearing aids? And that question really varies from person to person. On the average, it may take you about 2 weeks to get used to hearing the sound that you're hearing once you put the hearing aids in. And what that means is, do you recall when we used to play with cassette tapes and you'd record your voice and then you would listen to it back and you'd be like, oh, I don't sound like that, but yeah, we really do. And so when you have a hearing loss, as we've talked about in the past, our brain tends to forget sounds. And when it does that and we introduce those sounds back into it, it takes about 1 to 2 weeks for you to get used to the sound of your voice and other surrounding areas. Now, it could take you sometimes up to a month. You may also have sounds that may startle you that you are not used to hearing, because our brain does tend to forget those things. You'll hear the furnace come on and it may sound like it's really loud, and then in a month or so it may come on and you don't even notice it, because that's kind of how our brain does. It takes those ambient noise that we don't really need to hear, unless your washing machine's jumping across the floor and you need to hear that sound, or your dishwasher's making a racket, or or your refrigerator's making a noise. You need to hear those sounds. But as we get used to our hearing aids, your brain just automatically kind of diminishes that background noise. So the answer to that question is anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks to 4 weeks. And it's very important that you keep your follow-up visits with your provider. I have my patients to keep a hearing journal. I like to find out things that they're hearing now that they haven't been able to hear, or if they're having sounds that they're hearing that are annoying to them. Say if they turn on the water faucet in the kitchen, it may sound like Niagara Falls. That's things that we as providers can adjust in the prescription and help you with that. You may hear sounds that you hear yourself chewing. Those are sounds that we can fix. It may sound like a wind noise, and we can fix that, but we need to know it. So that's why I have my patients keep a hearing journal for the first few weeks or so. It's really interesting when folks come back in and they are telling me things that they haven't heard in a long time. I myself wear hearing aids, and I know one of the first times, I've had several sets, but one of the first times when I left the office, it was raining and I could actually hear the rain hitting the windshield. I hadn't heard that in a long time, and it was very nice. One little lady came in the other week. She's in her 90s and she's got hearing aids for the first time. And she had brought her little hearing journal in, and she jotted down that she actually could hear her cat meow. She was just able to see the lips move and knew that he was doing something, but now she can hear him meow. So that's really neat. So, just be patient. You may need your provider to help you if you're having problems. You may need a wearing schedule, meaning that, you wear them a few hours, then take them off for a little bit. If you do, mention that to your provider. They can help you adjust to that. That's what we're here for, is to help you get oriented to hearing again. If your hearing aids are causing a lot of itching, we want to know that. There's different things that we can change up. Any problem that you're having, always feel free to call our office. I like to stay ahead of any issues that may occur. So just reach out to us and give us a call, and we'll either help you out over the phone, or we'll try to get you in that day, or at least by the next day. So the answer to the question, how long will it take me to get used to my hearing aids is anywhere from a week to 4 weeks, possibly, give or take. So I know that's kind of broad, but thanks again. Hope to see you soon next week at 12:30. Thank you.